munchies, man.
Do you?
Hate that.
Yeah, I get that. If I eat one of those gummies. Yeah, this thing is glitchy a lot.
We'll see the deer out here.
I bet you they are. Those pigs, they seem to. Were they over to the left when you saw them?
Yeah.
I think they're living there, right, like on this side of Bobby's property.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Hey Rita, how you doing? Can you hear me better? You see him? See any out there?
I can't see. It's too far. It's got like a little fog or something.
Oh, okay. That kind of screwed up my night star tracking. Oh, good. Hey, Mary, how you doing? We were having problems, so he closed the other one down.
Yeah, you sound normal now.
Oh, good. Yeah. Should have done that sooner.
You want a treat? She cut her shots. Rabies and all that shit would be enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I get an email when they're up, and I keep up with her heartworm, and we put that like oil between her ears for the ticks. I still like to get those damn warts ticking off her.
I'll work on that.
You know, when we're going there. Don't forget to ask him what clippers he uses before he does that surgery. If you remember, ask him what clippers he uses before he does those surgeries.
I will.
And it takes it right down, no screwing around.
I'd love to have one of those on my dick.
Oh, Michelle had a lot of, yeah, she did. Steffi was breaking up. Yeah, I don't know where Michelle is. She probably plowed into the back of a truck and is getting resuscitated. Good. Come on, Michelle, goddammit, where are you? Where's Stephanie? You know, there seems to be a big delay. At least there has been lately. Why? I don't know. Oh, here I might have got a message. You know, they could still burn your ass talking while you're driving. Distracted driving, even if you're not touching your phone or any of that bullshit. Oh, you were jamming. Oh, Pirate Radio. He told me it's going to go on. Yeah, maybe he said he was going to go on for an hour, then come over here. Michelle, this was supposed to be on Michelle's channel, but she couldn't get it to go on. So we ended up doing one over here. Oh, yeah, Stephanie's a good time. I don't know what the hell's taking her so long. Yeah, she is. Oh, did he play some of your favorite songs? Oh, was he playing that? Wow. You know, I remember early on, before I didn't know him, I remember reading a comment somebody left that he never played any black artist music. This is like forever ago. But play that funky music, Wyatt. Who was that? It wasn't Rick James, was it? Rick James? Wild Cherry? Wild Cherry. A bunch of people did, but I don't know who did it first. Rob Parisi from the band Wild Cherry out of Cleveland. Actually, I read a thing one time. I think they're from Strongsville, which is near Cleveland. Hey, Steph.
Hey, I was waiting for the notification. It never came.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Yeah, so that's why I was just sitting there waiting,
Does it sound
and
better?
I never. Yeah, a lot better.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah. No, I couldn't. I was. That was so freaking funny.
Yeah.
Oh God!
I think
When I thought of your when you did your hillbilly video
yeah,
with your fan and water, and that's why I thought, oh God, now we got a hillbilly
yeah.
street.
True. I don't know. I think it was just like, you know, normally that isn't like even possible,
Right.
you know, so who knows what was going on?
Well, are you on your computer or your phone?
Computer, yeah, yep.
Oh, computer. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but is it Michelle's birthday
Yeah.
today?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I hope she comes back. I wonder what she did for her birthday.
Yeah. Ran into the back of a semi, which is why she's not on.
Oh God. Well, if she's waiting for the notification, it's not coming. So she better just check.
Yeah. No, they don't send them out a lot of the times. That, you know, I got this customer service was just the biggest joke in the world. I think it's all artificial intelligence. It's like so ignorant, it's ridiculous, and such bullshit. You know, like, how are you today? And they're real, like, generic, like, get you nowhere answers. Like, you know, I'm glad I'm really got a hold of somebody, but they're totally worthless, not helpful at all.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, they're the absolute worst. You'll explain something to them from the beginning to the end in detail, and they'll want a screenshot. You know, you can't screenshot everything.
Oh, I know. I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, which makes me think they're in, you know, Taiwan or some shit, working for $1 a day in a windmill-driven straw hut. Yeah, something's not adding up with it. It's so absolutely terrible. You know? Anyway,
yeah.
There's a world traveler, Rob.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's traveling all over, fixing these pool tables.
Oh really?
Yeah. He like, you know, goes to tournaments and puts felt and all that stuff that go on and levels them, sets up big tournaments.
Oh yeah. Didn't he come on one time and he was in Vegas?
Yeah. Yep. That's
right. Okay. Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where. I think he's someplace now.
That'd be a cool job.
Oh, look at poor Erico, lost control of his legs. What was that? I thought he lost control of his legs. He was in hospital for a month. So what was the cause of that? Like nerve impingement? That's scary, losing your legs.
Wow.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So do you have them back now?
Oh,
I wonder what the diagnosis was.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
always
that could be
something.
like from a million things, but my guess would be nerves,
Yeah.
some kind of nerve compression. I mean, what else would it be? Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know it.
Rob's going to be going to New Zealand on the 24th.
Wow, that's cool. Maybe he can
Yeah, hook up
live
with
stream.
live stream. Yeah, and he could hook up with that girls in New Zealand, that one that 5'2", 97 pounds.
Oh yeah, what was her name? I forgot.
I did too. Oh,
Yeah,
Potts. Yeah, Potts. Funny you should say that. I just read a big thing on that and was texting back and forth with Ted. You know, a buddy of mine's a doctor. He's had 4 people he's diagnosed with that over a 40-year primary care position. What'd you say, Steph? Sorry.
no, diagnosed with what, Tom?
Who?
Oh, I thought you said.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was reading about this POTS. This is cardiovascular issue. And
Oh,
some lady died in prison or wrecked her car, and I never knew about POTS. And then I got reading about it, and then I read a few articles, and then I texted him, and he told me that it's a cardiovascular condition. It's like weird, really. I wouldn't say it's rare. It'd be more like scarce, you know.
huh.
I don't know what you do. It is fixable, I think. Your body, like, you just faint and you don't even know why. Like, it's related to circulation, I think. Blood pressure drops, and you would be surprised. It's idiopathic. So when you have something and they can't figure out what it is, that's what they call it. But man,
Uh-huh.
it'd be scary to have something and you go to all these places by these experts and they don't know what you have. Look at his blood pressure. It was 48/35.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Wow.
I think I had 48/35 this morning.
Oh shit. Oh God.
Yeah. Shit, yeah. I knew things would get better.
I don't even
Oh,
take my
yes.
blood
Pardon me.
pressure.
Pardon me. I guess there are times I do stay positive.
Yeah. Oh God.
I wonder if they're trying to shock Michelle's heart back into beating after running in the back of a semi truck.
Yeah, where are you,
Yeah,
Michelle?
come on, Michelle.
Jeez.
No, we don't mean to be critical. You're unkind.
You were well, no wonder her stream wasn't working. She wasn't even at home the first time.
Yeah, where the hell was that? Yeah, I wasn't even going to fucking ask. But where in the hell was she coming from?
Well, whoever has the dog.
I think it's her mother.
Okay, she must have been at her mother's house.
No, our mother you heard her. She got tired of my positive message.
Your what?
She got tired of my positive message.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so she just must have went into another room.
Maybe.
Now they say Michelle is in the chat. Where?
Where?
Fuck at. I don't see her.
Well, Michelle, if you're there, oh, there's the M. Well, get up here, Michelle. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
This stream was for you.
Yeah.
Jeez.
God damn it. Hint, hint. Come on, God damn it.
We need a positive thinker up here.
Yeah, we sure do. Well, we always like to hear from someone that doesn't realize our life sucks.
Oh God.
We're here to help.
Oh
That's
God.
not fair she said that about me, because compared to me, nothing's positive. Come on, Michelle, where are you? Where are you typing this fucking M 20 minutes ago? Yeah, Stephanie brought up a good point. I mean, after all, this chat is for you. The fuck you doing?
It was titled Moments with Michelle.
Yeah, where are you? Yeah. Sign off. You know, it's not even like she was off 5 minutes on the old one. We shut it off, and she's
Yeah.
still back on.
All right.
You know,
I bet her husband came home.
But he did. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. When he's home and I'm one of those rampages, that's why she's not back on yet.
Ah.
Oh fuck yeah. Shit, yeah. She just saw what that Louisville slugger did to the dining room table where her fingers were. Yeah.
Oh God.
It's safe to say, just in case he's listening, that he tends to kind of want to run things.
Oh God.
She will get smarter. The sad thing about it is by the time it all comes together, it's too late. Smart only makes you good at a certain age.
Yeah.
I mean, now you heard so much bullshit in your life, Kelly. All the guys that we're going to call tomorrow and this and that, and now you're a lot smarter than that.
Right.
Yeah, you just know what's going on. I don't think it works that way. You got to find out the hard way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, be careful. So one day it's going to go away. There'll be no, you just. I think everything in life, like, is subtle. It just kind of happens, and when you spread it out over a long period of time, you wonder what happened.
Oh yeah. You know what happened to me? I watched Faith today, and I was driving home, and I barely made it to Safeway. I think the tranny is going out in my car, my $1,000 car.
Did you check the fluid?
No, my brother-in-law. I parked it at Safeway and took an Uber home. And my brother-in-law after work tomorrow's going up there, but I had no power, and something smelled like it was burning.
It could be the transfer. Is it automatic?
Yeah.
It could be the transfer case too. You never know. But you can get all that. The good news is, for a car that age, anything you need, you can get used.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank God my brother-in-law, that's his profession. So, but Tom, I've been driving it and the transmission has been slipping.
Yeah, you don't probably know when the last time it was changed, do you?
What?
The transmission fluid?
No, I don't.
It could be as simple as that, or a filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't like that burning smell.
I don't blame you.
I don't know what the hell that was. I parked it and got the hell out of it.
Yeah.
But shit.
Yeah, it could have been that. Yeah. Well, I give you credit. Seems like most women I've crossed paths with would have drove it home until all the lights were on.
Oh, no. I was, traffic hour. I was worried about, breaking down in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
So I did make it to about a quarter of a mile from my house, though.
No, that's good. Aircool said he's right too. Get it changed, not flushed. Yeah, you don't want it flushed. Just change. Yeah, that's true. Big difference. And they used to flush transmissions, which was just caused a lot of problems. All you need is like the tiniest piece of metal that's floating around in there to get in those gears. It's nothing but trouble. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I can't get upset because when you buy a car for $1,000, I mean, I did put 200 into it for that. What was it? That bearing.
Mm-hmm.
But if the transmission's blown, I'm not spending money.
No,
I
but
mean that.
you got any, in Detroit, there's like sections of like Mexican areas where you can get anything done. And I've had missions done at the one down in Detroit for like a third of what if you went to a deal or something. But that's an old enough vehicle that there ought to be whatever you need all over the place.
Yeah.
Used.
Yeah.
It's not like you're getting a Corvette transmission that's 28,000 and you're lucky to find one. There's
right.
of those around there. Transmission's fine, but they total them out because of accident.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, good.
Yeah, so I'll find out tomorrow, and he'll get it home, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Get it home for me, and then find out. He'll look at it and find out what's wrong, and then I'll have to figure out, if I want to fix it or not.
Yeah.
If it's
how many miles do you think you put on it?
Oh God, maybe 100.
Oh, that's it. Well, $1,000 a mile. I mean,
I know. I mean, I don't drive that much, Tom. I drive, and everything I need, everything is within 5 miles.
Yeah.
The farthest I go is Sarah's, and I think it's 4 miles to her house. So, that's why, you just.
Can this guy do like most mechanical work? Like
everything. Oh yeah, he even put a engine in my nephew's Toyota truck a few years back. Oh yeah, he can do everything. That's why I'm so lucky. But he works 40, 60 hours a week, and so that's why I always tell him, just do it at your convenience. I'm fine. I can get to the store and stuff because, of course he does it, and, he won't take money from me. So I just buy him his whiskey.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good thing.
We're working on it. I mean, so.
I'm sure he's lots of that married to your sister.
And having me as the sister-in-law.
Poor guy. He's a functioning alcoholic.
And having Sarah as a stepdaughter.
Yeah. Sounds like a fucking horror movie.
I know, no wonder he drinks every night after work.
He doesn't drink, he'd have killed himself 15 years ago. Yeah, poor guy is right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because see, he's been with let me think now. I think when Susie met him, Sarah was 12.
Oh, what a fucking moron.
And she's 29 now, so
Holy
how many
shit.
years is that?
Sounds like he was drinking then too.
No, I think he started after he met my sister.
Fuck yeah. He told your sister he was willing to go to therapy, but there ain't no fucking way he's quitting drinking.
Oh my God.
He told her if he quit drinking, he'd take that blanket off her head when they have sex.
Oh my God.
God damn, I killed Joy Michelle. I'm not positive. Bullshit. I am too positive. Yeah. Where is she? I mean, this is just this is even a higher level of strange than I'm used to. It's hard to do.
Is she in the chat?
I don't know. I mean, yeah,
What
she's making it extra weird. She types in M every 20 minutes.
what?
And only Michelle could do some shit like this.
Well, that's like when she. That's like sometimes, okay, she goes live, right?
Yeah.
But she doesn't talk.
Maybe it's
She
one of
just
those-
types.
maybe
She
it's one of
just
those
types
things.
in the. She just types in the chat.
Yeah, you could have a good night because she's not even typing tonight.
Oh my
So,
god!
what are you fucking doing? You got a drug problem?
Yeah, what is she doing?
Yeah,
Oh
That's a
my
question.
god!
that's a question the whole neighborhood and her therapist want to know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is she doing, boy? That's a stretch. Don't you have to know yourself what you're doing before you can tell another person? God, come on, Michelle. Quit fucking around. So Eric got
Oh god!
Look at Eric's got her in a full Nelson.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's not all
Maybe.
that either. I mean, God, this is the safest place she could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Michelle to me seems like a wine drinker.
Yeah,
Does she drink wine?
No.
No?
I know, no.
Yeah. Mm.
No, she says she washes down 7 Xanax with a glass of water.
Good
No
for
wine.
her.
No wine, no.
Send me some. Oh God.
Oh, who knows what happened?
Oh.
She probably got back on to doing another chat, forgot about this one. And you never know. All bets
Maybe
are
she
off.
started. Maybe she started her own shit.
She could have. Forgot about this one.
Forgot. Yeah. Well, you know what? No. On a serious note, if she is waiting for a notification, there are none. So.
Yeah, but you know, this one right here has been on 27 minutes.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you? It's a question.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I say Eric's got her in a chokehold. Hey, Robin. Yeah, she drives, but evidently, I mean, I don't think there's any penalty for as long as you're not touching it. You can talk.
I hope she didn't get in an accident.
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't. I think she seems like a pretty good driver.
Yeah, she does.
You know what I mean? You never hear her pounding on the brakes or any of that shit.
No.
Blowing
No.
up. Yeah, she's looking around.
Yeah.
And over there, it seems like a little bit like open where it's like, you know, it's not like you're in bumper to bumper Chicago traffic or something, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's probably just getting choked out right now. About to go on.
Stop. That's not funny. Why am I laughing?
No.
God.
He's he kind of blows hot and cold. If he watched and he'd been around for a while, like I said, it's the safest place you could be. But you know, if you're not getting along, like you're grouchy about everything, doesn't matter what anybody does, they don't like it.
Right.
You know. So good luck to him. Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, Tom,
Yeah.
what we talked about before is a round trip ticket to Augusta, Georgia from Seattle is only $327.
Nothing. Do you have to
Yes.
stop? You have to stop?
That is, I thought it said one stop.
Yeah, I bet Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, that's a good deal. No problem.
Yeah, isn't that a good deal? So I figured I can let you know when I'm coming, and then
Yeah.
then you can send me the money for the ticket.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're gonna get a chance to pay it back. You know that, don't you?
Mm. Yeah, I'll be buying the tequila and the margaritas.
Like a lot.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do.
That'll be good. That's
Yeah,
yeah, Spirit Air. Yeah, that's not a union airline. Spirit. I know a guy that flies for them actually. Doug Webb. They pay better than they used to, though. You get Spirit out there, Spirit Airlines.
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but it'll have to be in the fall because there's no way I can come with that heat you have going on.
Oh yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah, because I can't.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I gotta come when it's cool. You know, cooler.
Oh, it's gonna be cooler. I got fans. I got fans bolted to the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean, on top of regular air conditioning.
Mm, that's
that
perfect.
Okay. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah.
Oh
Try to
God.
make sure my guests are really comfortable when they get here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
They don't need to like keep bringing it up. They mention it once and it's considered done. I got the outdoor shower. That thing's working good. I do have an outdoor shower.
Yeah, good. And I hope you got my room ready by the time I come. Don't worry, I'll give you a couple months notice.
Yeah, right now I'm plastering over the hole where the hidden cameras were.
Oh yeah, you'll really be looking at that.
I mean, you'd be ashamed to have you notice one of those cameras when they weren't on and tell the police you're getting a lot of trouble for nothing.
You'd say, "Oh wait, you don't want to look at that camera."
Yeah, once I get charged, it's over.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's going to be coming, all right. You better believe it, Kelly. You're not kidding.
What? You know what? We'll have to do a live stream when I'm there.
We sure will. Yeah.
There she is. Oh,
Yeah. Come on now.
No, I'm
Wipe your
sorry to
mouth off.
disappoint. This is me, Rita.
Oh, no, you're not
hi, Rita.
Oh,
Hey, honey.
That's crazy. That's right.
How's
Rob.
it
Oh,
going?
Michelle is up. There she is.
Oh, she's finally here.
Yep. Wipe your mouth.
Wipe your mouth. God.
Oh God.
Now it's this dark shit. Yeah, something's really weird. Hi, Michelle.
But what's more weird than 2 times?
Oh,
Okay.
my goodness. We took care of that. Came back the brand new one.
Happy birthday, Michelle.
Thank you, Rita.
Hey, is that today?
Happy
Yeah.
early birthday.
Is that today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
29.
Oh, I think you're 41.
Nice age, 29.
Yeah, 41. Yeah, good for you. The years will fly by. You sure will. It all kind of seemed the same to me after 30.
Really?
Yeah, around 30, 35 for me.
Yeah.
35, I'd say. It just kind of. I went to a doctor's appointment and they said, "Well, oh, you've got a birthday coming up. Are you excited?" I said, "No." I mean, I'm glad I'm alive. I'm glad I've lasted another trip around the sun, I suppose.
Yeah.
But excited.
All right. Yeah. Join the rest of us.
Just the numbers get bigger.
Yeah.
But have you ever noticed we don't really change in our heads that much?
No, nope.
No.
You know, we're just still, you know, I feel like, I mean, well, not physically, but in my head, who I am,
Mhm.
we
Yeah, it
we
seems the
stay the same. I mean, pretty much,
Right.
don't we?
Yeah, I mean, you can remember like being in like sixth grade thinking the way you're thinking now. It's like you just got paid more and you did adult things instead of kid things, but it wasn't like some big border you crossed and wow,
No,
great.
no, no.
you know?
And it's really flown by,
Yeah, you have big benchmarks.
especially after a certain age. It really just, it's like, where the fuck did
Yeah.
it go?
But
What
that's
was I doing?
yeah, but the time goes by the same for everyone. In your brain, you wouldn't want it to remember all that time.
Well, no, I'm just saying. It's just when I was younger, I just, you know, you don't think about time
No.
that
No.
much as we probably
Yeah.
should start thinking about time and our futures. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
like you think, oh, I got plenty of time. Hell, I'm
Mhm.
only 25. I'm only 30. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
You know?
especially
Right.
when you're thinking about how when you're younger you really don't think about retirement and stuff, and
No,
Well,
that's right.
that's
that's
my point.
that's
Yeah.
why my mother always beat it in my head when I was like a teenager to start saving for my, and I'm like, for what? Especially when I was 16.
No, yeah, you never believe
That's
it.
my
I was like,
whole point.
Yeah.
Yes,
but it does.
exactly.
It
You
goes
think,
by
oh, I got.
fast.
You go to get jobs, or you want to sign up for this or this for your, you know, oh, I don't
Yeah.
need it.
Oh, you think that-
Dental, physical, you know, doctor. You just, oh, please, you know.
When do you get excited about anything, Rita?
Do I get excited about anything?
Yeah.
I'm excited as hell to be here.
Oh no, yeah, good answer. Do you, Stephanie? Would you say you get excited over anything?
God, you know what? Not really. I love the holidays, so I do get excited for Thanksgiving and Christmas, you know, when we're all together, but not like I used to, no, Tom.
Yeah, I know.
I
it's
mean, I
weird
get
coming in, yeah.
happy, you know, if
Yeah.
we're gonna do something or something, but excited, no, not excitement.
Right.
No.
Do you think
No,
that's
but to really go back to your question without being a smartass, I don't either. Not really. Not excited. I mean, I agree with Stephanie. I mean, you know, things make me feel happy. Things make me feel, oh, that's, but excited like I used to about things, no.
Yeah, I think it's because it's a chemical you no longer possess.
No, I think, you know what I think it is. This is what I think it is. Like,
You're not old enough.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
who's the
old
fuck does she
enough to
think?
know what I was excited when I was younger than to now is you've
Yeah, you got that right.
you've already, like when you're younger, you're like, oh, I can't wait till I can drive. I can't wait till I can have a house. I
Right.
can't wait till I can get married or whatever. I can't wait till I can
Right, right.
travel by myself. You know,
Yeah.
there's just things that you wanted when you were a teenager. And by a certain
Go
age,
to a bar.
yeah,
Hey, speaking of that, no details, but would you guys say there was one time when you, as a young female, you were like wondering when you were going to get laid?
Yes.
Okay.
it wasn't-
No.
me neither. It was more like I was wondering when I was
God,
going to
make
get my
me out the
first
whore, won't you?
boyfriend. Like, I don't know. Like,
Because I know
Please
guys-
don't
No,
tell me
Rita,
you
you're
didn't
not the
think
only
about
whore
getting
out
married
here.
and stuff when you were a younger
There's two of 'em.
person.
teenage girls and teenage boys are a lot different. Okay.
I missed that. Let me in on the joke.
No, if
I
there's
miss
two
whoring
whores,
around
yeah.
too, Rita.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wanted to set the record straight.
I miss the white hands, Rita.
Well, hell, you know, somebody's got to do it.
That's right. That's true.
Oh God. couldn't pay for a one night stand now.
Really?
Sure you could.
Probably couldn't give it away.
No. You could too. Yeah, the problem is coming up with that much money.
That much
Older women,
money.
man, no, they got to pay a lot.
Who?
Older women, if they wanted that, like to play that game,
Oh,
like a gigolo. Of course, the gigolo
oh
wants your
well,
money.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think that stuff that's made like in movies and stuff in romance novels. I know this older, younger guy thing happens from time to time, but not much.
Well, I know
It does happen. It does happen. I mean, there are always.
Cher's dating a younger man right now.
Yeah, but that's all fake bullshit. You never know. He probably has a fucking vagina.
Who is?
Cher.
Oh
Sure,
well.
like,
well,
maybe
yeah,
like
that
40-year-old.
just makes me sick.
Who gives a fuck? And
Cher's
she
like,
looks like a walking corpse.
You
She looks like a
know,
walking corpse.
these people just embarrass themselves.
Yeah,
I mean,
they do.
no,
Yeah,
they don't
that's
embarrass
it.
themselves. I'm embarrassed for them
Yeah.
because they're obviously not embarrassed by it. I mean,
Even
come
that-
on, really?
yeah,
Why do you really think that, guys? The same thing with younger women, older men. I mean, come on now, really?
Yep. That's as
Oh,
honest
yeah.
as a relationship will ever get.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just come on.
It's as honest as a relationship will ever get.
It's well, I don't know, but if there is an agreement between the two parties and there's no deception, manipulation, she knows, he knows.
We all got manipulated and deceived, or when we got
Come
married.
around when I need to go to an event, show up, photo shoots. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
I think it's like more of like an intention based. Like if your
Yeah.
intention's okay, but
Yeah.
like if you're
You're probably
intentional
fucking
with
gay
someone
anyway.
else-
Hollywood is Hollywood.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Yeah,
Hollywood is Hollywood.
yeah, it should be a
These
10.
motherfuckers can make anything appear. Rock
Yeah,
Hudson,
you're
they thought
kidding.
Rock Hudson was
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, he's out there sucking dicks in every town he was in.
well, I mean, this, yeah,
At least they named him Rock.
exactly. I hope he lived up to his name.
Yeah, good. Makes sense. We just didn't think back in the 40s he was putting it in another actor's ass.
No, that's what I'm saying. It had to be, people had to protect their careers
Yeah,
back then.
yeah.
There were fake
That's
marriages.
about the end of him protecting things.
Mm. Tom, you're not gonna tell me you ain't high on something.
Shit. No, hold on.
No.
Let me test it. Let me start talking about fat women.
Stop.
Tom's gonna get
Stop. Just
Tom's gonna
stop.
get like
All right.
rocks thrown at him.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Yeah, I try and talk about it. No, I try and talk about it. Like, bring this shit up, man. Not like fucking Jerry Springer, but it's just something that is worth talking about. I was thinking about Rita.
Everything
actually.
we talk about is worth talking about to
It is.
somebody.
I was thinking of Rita the other day. I drove about 100 miles away to pick up some stuff for this transmission, and there was a sign for men want to get bigger. And it occurred to me that I've never seen a sign anywhere advertising that the men want to get smaller. So it was just some more ammo to the argument that I had back about 6 months ago with Rita.
I don't
I wanna
argue.
see
I
this.
just
Okay,
state
so
facts.
I
Yeah.
want to see this sign or this advertisement that you saw and exactly
Well, I'll
what
take a
it
picture
said.
of it.
What are you talking about?
Get your
I mean,
penis made bigger. Do something to it.
can your penis be bigger or make it
Yeah.
bigger?
Well, you can make it bigger, all right, but it isn't for any kind of surgery.
Oh Lord God! Are we on the small penis again?
Yeah. I'm
Well,
willing to
I'm
drop
just going to be honest.
love
If it
Rita.
looked like a goddamn button, or a baby carrot or something, yes, I would say size made a fucking difference.
It makes a difference even besides that.
It really makes a difference to Tom too, apparently.
No,
he
because
loves
this is
talking
I don't
about
look. There's no like net gain for me. It's
It
just
seems to bother you more than
no, believe me, it's going to bother me. I don't think it's going to bother Stephanie.
true. Come
Tom, is there
on.
something you're not telling us, Tom?
No, I just think it's a silly conversation to think a guy in this world wouldn't have a big dick compared to a small one. That's all. It's my only point.
Well, I'm sure every man would like to have
Yeah,
a.
why? Because of the reaction. I mean,
Well, I don't know. Why do women want bigger boobs?
they say it helps their clothes fit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm a big-breasted woman, and it's the opposite for me. It's hard to find clothes that fit because my
Now, are these
breasts
real
that
breasts?
are
Without
not the same as my bottom, and I can't buy just like a top and a bottom set of pants or top or a skirt top, because my top is bigger than the
yeah, but
bottom calls for.
are these like legit big tits, or are they just a big bra with about 25 pounds of fat in each cup?
That's it.
No, you
That's
know what I
it.
mean? I mean, it's
Get him,
got to be
Rita.
like
Get him, Rita.
women do this sometimes. They seem
Tom.
to like. That's why bigger. I guess I should have included breasts. They exaggerated their breast size. You know,
No,
bigger is always
there's
exaggerated.
back fat, there's underarm fat, but there's also the breasts themselves.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
Were they the
I-
same size when
Stephanie,
you were?
can I get an amen?
Were they the same
Amen.
size when you were 20?
Excuse me?
Were they the same size when you were 20?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, that's a good answer.
my,
All right, good for
And
you.
I was slim. I wore like a size 10 with big breasts.
Holy God, lucky dog.
Oh, I was about it, baby. I was
How long that last?
oh, let me think.
While you're
A
thinking
good-
about that, did you have a rocking body even in high school?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good for you.
No
North Carolina.
wonder you were a whore.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
you got a lot of male attention.
I did.
Good for you. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, I enjoyed it at the time. I mean, who
But
wouldn't?
wouldn't you agree that that brought you certain advantages that you may not have had otherwise? Even
Yes,
it brings problems too, though, Tom.
it does. Advantages and problems.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, but here we go with one of these bullshit arguments again, though.
No.
If you had your
Why
choice,
is it bullshit?
well, because you're going to act like there's no difference. Well, if there's no difference, then why'd it bring you attention?
I'm sorry. I got lost.
No, it's an advantage. And Michelle pipes in and says, well,
Because it brings unwanted attention.
Sometimes it is.
yeah, bullshit. Sometimes it is. Yeah, sometimes everything is. No matter what the fuck it is, sometimes.
Right?
Right.
Just
Point
like
here is-
a wanted attention.
The point here is.
Just like unwanted, just
The
like
point-
wanted attention.
no,
It brings
point
good
here-
and bad.
Yeah, but it's mostly fucking good. Come on now. How crazy is this conversation going to go?
Oh, so now you're a woman?
No, I'm just saying
Right.
that bigger is
Tom, yeah.
better. Women or men.
Tom, think of it like this. I know for a fact, especially knowing how you are,
Well, yeah.
if you got too much female attention, you know that there would be problems coming your way. And you've admitted it too in the past. with
1,000
females.
times.
Yeah.
She starts
Yes.
liking me too much and I got to cut her loose.
Yeah.
She starts doing this and I got to cut her loose. She wants too much of my time. I got to cut her loose.
Yeah, but these are fucking animals, man. I ought to need a fucking hunting.
Well, they were animals to me too.
She's using the
Yeah.
example. If she was using the example that I'd like, yeah, that's it. I would. I've had all sorts of problems. I'd take them head on. But that's not the kind of stuff at this age that the problems are made of. Like there's mostly problems, nothing else.
But we were talking about when we
Upside
were
down.
younger.
Right.
No, it was great. More the better.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah, I think overall it's better.
why are promiscuous men it's okay, and why are more
Promiscuous?
thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Women are looked down upon. I'm not talking about a streetwalker. I'm not talking
I
about a
know.
prostitute. I'm just talking about a woman that's
Well,
single.
I'll tell you why. Because infidelity seems like more of a male trait. And when female do things that mostly males do, I think it's just another level of kind of like maybe false disrespect. It's got an extra oomph to it because it's a woman, and I know that it's no different, but how it perceived is different. It's like freedom of speech. It's like, yeah, you got freedom of speech, but what are the consequences from what you said? It's one of those kind of things.
That's always not sat well with me.
It didn't.
I mean, like I say, I wasn't a whore.
No,
I wouldn't say I was a whore.
No, you had an
Oh,
active.
I know. I'm just
I had
teasing
an
you,
active.
Rita.
Oh, I know, honey. We were just joking and fooling around.
But don't say it again.
You say it anytime you want to.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah. No, you had a healthy sexual lifestyle for a young
Yes.
single female.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Stephanie, too.
but
I'm not even sure. It's funny you should bring that up because I'm not even sure what really a horror outside an article about it really is. I mean, where does it stop and start? When are you
well,
not a
that's
horror?
a good question. What is the real definition?
I always
I
thought
mean,
a horror
there's
like was
the
a paid prostitute.
Webster Dictionary definition, but
Can somebody look that up? Yeah.
that'd be somebody look it up.
Yeah. I mean, people
I
have.
think it applies more to prostitutes.
I think it's used with non-prostitutes.
Well, it is, especially if you want to hurt somebody. The worst thing you can call a woman is a whore or a cunt.
No, it's not. No, I got way worse ones.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to hear it then.
All right. Daisy wants a treat.
Well, with that in the wording,
Excuse me one sec. Here you go.
uh-oh,
Get the fuck out of here.
So Rita, your birthday's coming up too soon, right?
Friday,
There you go.
Leos,
Nice.
What,
Yeah, but I
Stephanie,
don't-
Sun,
when's your birthday? Because we know Tom's is January. What's yours? January 4th?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Okay.
Mine's November
November what?
20.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh
Hey, guess what?
my
Guess what?
goodness!
Guess what?
Oh yeah, you was a whore.
Yeah, I was a whore.
Hey, Lamar, how you doing?
Scorpios are known for their sexual intensity.
That's right.
You don't
You
believe
go,
any of that
girl.
bullshit, do you? Rita,
Pardon?
you don't believe any of that fucking nonsense, do you?
Oh, sure I do.
Even your own birthday?
I think there's something with like the stars, the
Oh,
constellations.
bullshit. Oh,
I think
horseshit.
all this stuff. I think that
Oh,
there is something to it.
That's a devil talking to you.
I don't think so.
That's witchcraft.
Okay, I'll pull out my tarot cards.
You have more bullshit. Why don't you just spend it on a psychiatrist and quit shitting each other?
Yeah.
Tarot cards. You need a deck of those crammed up your ass if you believe
Those were
one
big
word
in
they
the
say.
90s. So that was like a big thing in the 90s.
Oh yeah, for every fucking kook out there whose real life
Yeah.
is in the tank. In the tarot card, some fucking burned out, tattooed ex-stripper needs some material.
Tom, do you have tattoos?
No, I don't like them. I don't like that green.
What? Get to sleep. What was that about?
I don't like tramp stamps either. I just start to wonder how many times these women been banged when I see one.
Well, it just became a fad. Tramp stamps just became a fad, just like
Yeah.
Yeah, but
just
what,
like
let me ask you,
wedge shoes and bell bottom
Yeah.
pants and
yeah, but who's supposed to see it?
well,
I would-
anybody that if you're
That's the fucking
in a
problem.
bikini or something.
That's the problem. Who gives a fuck when you can't see it? It's just weird to me.
Well, I know some
It was
people.
a fad. It was
I
a
know-
fad, just
I know
like
some-
Well, I think-
tattooing and
well, I think-
piercing became.
Yeah, but you're acting. Here you go again with this crazy talk. We're talking about women. Okay. They
Am
go
I
out
talking crazy talk?
and get a tattoo right about 3 inches on the top of their ass.
Okay.
Who sees that? This is where the male mind goes. You act like they had Bugs Bunny printed on it.
I don't know what they had.
Whatever they had, just the thinking of like, what are you getting this shit for? It just means lots of dick.
Really?
Yeah, you want one?
No,
That's what it seems to me.
I don't have one.
You're not gonna find. That's like a connotation to that.
Why is that an automatic? You won't dick.
I'm telling you, it's an automatic perception. It doesn't strike you as the most like feminine, not been banged 250 times females you may have a future.
Damn, you open
Yeah.
my eyes.
Yeah. That's it. Yep.
That's how men see that? Is that what you're saying?
I think that's how some men see it. I mean, not some maybe, but there's a look. When they cast for movies, you act like they just get those like paper things and you fold them out and all 60 of them look the same. There are things that attract different feelings.
Of course.
Yeah. Sunrises. When you see a girl with a bunch of tattoos all over and nose rings and purple hair and something through her nose, you think about her differently than a college cheerleader that just won an Olympic gold medal in her spare time.
I have to agree.
Yeah, this is what I'm getting at. So if you're a guy and you're dating somebody, you may have formed an opinion and then it just kind of gets put in a little limbo when you see some shit like that because it gets you wondering why.
Okay, except unless the guy is into the same shit you are, tattoos and piercings.
That could happen. And you could, but I'm saying when it doesn't happen.
You're talking about the average Joe meeting a girl
one.
that they might be interested in, but they can't get past the
It would turn them on.
tattoos, the purple hair, the nose rings,
Yeah,
and
and
or
like,
whatever various piercings,
a lot
whatever.
of women I know now are getting like these tattoos around their boobs and stuff, like tree branches and stuff, like tattooed.
Mm.
And if you got some guy's name on your breast, would you at least agree that's
The worst thing a person can do, anybody out there ever considering a tattoo, the worst thing you can ever do, never, and I was told this by multiple tattoo artists, never put anybody's name on you.
you hear
I
that,
think-
Stephanie?
And
No,
you see these people with people's names on their face, their neck, like Tassie.
Yeah.
It's got Drew, and Drew has tat.
Yeah.
And I think now I'm not opposed to tattoos, but
What are you doing
I
talking
think
about?
the neck tattoos are some of the worst shit that I've ever seen. To me, it looks nasty. I can tolerate full sleeves on people's arms. I can, I can But when you start tattooing your neck and your face, to me,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you know, evidently you didn't put a lot of thought into this because, number one, it's going to be there unless you can pay to have it removed. And it's going to cost you a hell of a lot more to have it removed than you
does.
paid to put it on.
It takes it's a
And
process
okay,
too.
and then number one, jobs. I'm sorry, whether it should be, but you know what I'm
Yeah, my
saying?
whole fucking point.
And then you want to get mad because you can't get a job. Now, I'm not talking about so much the arms. I'm talking about the face and the neck.
Oh, yeah.
You can cover up your arms. You can draw. You can wear
Oh,
long
Martin,
sleeves.
Martin, you'll never
There's
see it.
makeup and shit that goes on that you can, you know
More
what I'm
the better.
saying?
Matter of fact, at this stage of the game, I want you to put a lot of it on me, Stephanie, whether you got tattoos or not.
I don't have any tattoos.
Neither do
No.
I.
I have
I want you to put that.
But you
I want
don't
to put
see
that
them.
heavy foundation.
You don't
on
see
that
'em.
doesn't even look like you. You know,
I'll just wear a
But
mask.
even if you saw them, but the neck and the face to me is just trashy. And I'm not usually, I'm more, but that to me is just like, why?
look at
Why?
Mark's on ketamine. Mark's on ketamine tonight. He can't see the show. Chat too well, he says. Look at him. He just put Kathy in her straitjacket for tonight. Hey, Mark, I posted the thing. Maybe talking is easier for you. He's got to quit mixing that ketamine with that Canadian spring water.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You keep talking about ketamine. I'd like to try some, I think.
Yeah, it's a legit therapy now, places.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
They started the project, they started doing research with that. It was probably only like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
when they
that's right.
Oh,
started
yeah.
really-
Oh, yeah. It's become quite a therapeutic, supposedly. But then again, you know,
You know, in
it can
veterinary,
lead to a lot of things, just like who was that actor that died recently? They've been investigating
Perry.
on
Matthew
Friends.
Matthew Perry.
Oh, Matthew Perry.
They said the amount of ketamine in his system would not have been that high for his ketamine treatment.
Sounds like a Jew lawyer talking.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. Well, you know,
It's Love and Spoonful.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mark.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Good to have you.
Likewise. Good to be here. Good to be alive. Another good day to be
Oh,
alive.
good for you, man.
Yeah.
it is, Mark.
But Tom wouldn't say the same half the time, right,
Yeah.
Tom? Tom's Mr.
Come on in, let
Yes.
Tom
That's
blow
about
your
right.
happiness right out of the fucking water.
That's about right. Mark's a half full guy. He's just,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Gotta be. I mean, why be the other way around? You know, why be a drag? Take it as it is and enjoy it. Make the best of what you got,
Thank
and
you, Mark.
don't be like that. You know.
He's also on ketamine.
Yeah, I'm also flying on ketamine
How come you couldn't see the chat?
because I got my glasses on.
Oh, why?
I got a bad. I don't know. I get a bad problem with glare,
Yeah.
especially the sun glare. Really
Oh, yeah,
gets
fine.
me, and bright lights get me.
Stephanie muted her mic. I know why.
She's eating a sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
Ham
No,
sandwich.
not tonight.
No?
No,
I wonder.
no, I you know,
What
I
else do you
had
put in
never-
that?
Thank you, Tom.
She's
Yeah, I
she's
had
gonna be out
not-
here in 6 months. She's trying to, cut her calories.
No, you know what, Tom? I'm being serious. I haven't had much of an appetite lately. I don't know why. I don't know. It's weird.
It doesn't
I
have
don't know
anything to
what
do.
it is.
Hey, it doesn't have anything to do with you coming down here, does it?
Yeah, I'm getting sick to my stomach.
Oh, shit. You know, I'm sure a dog collar and some handcuffs will change your mind.
Oh yeah, I could just picture that in my mind. Oh dear God. Jesus. Oh my God.
When you get down, you're just not feeling too good during the day. Just think of the outside.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh God.
You wait. Fuck yeah. I'm going to give you
Sounds
something
yeah.
to talk about for 10 years when you get home.
All I want is the Mexican dinner and
Oh,
margaritas.
you're going to get that too.
I want the shrimp tacos.
That'll be so great.
Yeah, I get sick once a year, JMO.
Oh, where's JMO? Hey, how you doing? JMO, you ought to come up. Come up. You know, you don't need to show your face.
Just come up and say hi. Say, just like that.
Yeah, come up and say hello. You know, I always wonder what these people look like. Mark and I, when we talk together and nobody's listening, we just wonder what kind of bodies they have, how big their boobs are. No need to worry. No need to worry. Yeah, we push honesty here.
We have a mental picture of everybody, so be careful, everybody.
Yeah, it just drives us fucking crazy.
And for those of you that don't have a name, that we don't know your name because you have another name, we have a name for you too.
Oh, we sure do.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just private though.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's between the two of us.
Yep. We didn't want to.
just remember, we're over 65.
Mm-hmm. She said 25. It's funny the people that they're just a little camera shy. You know what I mean? You'll be there someday, Michelle. Don't you worry.
Michelle.
Well,
Look at Rita, Stephanie, neither one of them. You don't see the real face. They didn't want to take the 4.5 hours to get ready.
Get on
Exactly.
cam, you guys. I want to see Stephanie and Rita. Well, Rita's came on cam a couple times.
exactly. It would take me so long to try to look halfway decent.
Oh, you got that right. There's an understatement. Yeah.
And then I'd have to put in my teeth and everything.
Oh God.
Now, don't worry about those down here.
You don't. Yeah, you won't be needing those down when you see Tom.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Yeah.
I promise when I go down to see Tom and we'll do the live stream, then I'll come on camera.
Oh. Yeah. You gotta be
And
alive.
everyone can see what a mess Tom got himself into.
You'll see me nodding through most of the chat. I went down there. Got some heroin from Maddie.
Oh God.
No,
Oh.
no. It's all no. Nobody's going to do anything they don't want to.
Oh God.
You may never see me after you
Well,
get here.
Tom, you were supposed to have a party at your house.
No, I didn't. I'm not totally
When-
moved in yet. I'm still sorting my book.
It was supposed to be like last
No, I know.
year.
But the guy, it took 3 times longer to build than it was supposed to. Now that's true. I should be in there, but I'm not. Just like I hate doing that shit, but I'm working on it slowly. You know, I didn't have like any big deadline, you know, like I liked where I was living. It didn't really matter. That's why. It wasn't like I was, you know, I sold my house and had a deadline or had to pay rent. You know, it was just so easy to like do it whenever I felt like it. You
Would
know?
it have
Yeah.
been tougher to do if you were living there?
What's that?
Would it have been tougher to do if you were living there, or would you have gotten it done quicker if you were living there already?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
well, I am living here. I do live here already. Like, you know, it's only about 100 yards away.
Yeah, but if you were living in the residence.
Oh,
already.
yeah. No, I probably would have, yeah. Yeah, what I did learn is that, you know, you never think you're going to move again. Like about the last 3 times in my life, right?
Yeah.
But I will never pack books not organized again. Because
Yeah.
when you're putting them up high like that, like I am, you know, you got to be getting up and down either scaffolding or ladders. So it isn't like, you know, as you're going through books and subjects and stuff like that, they could be in different rooms, different heights. You're always moving shit around. When
Tom's
you've
like,
got that many books, it like takes forever to have them organized by subject.
That scaffold must be really useful, though, by
It is.
putting a bunch of books up at
It
once.
is. It is. You know,
Right.
those are, you can get, I don't know if you have Harbor Freights over there, but they're only $250 and they're like super durable.
Yeah. I'm sure I could get one.
It's easy to break down, different heights.
If I got one, then I'd have to do work.
Yeah, no, isn't that the truth?
And
But I think it's a deal, really, for the trip. See, on the scaffolding, now once I get all those books out of that living room, that scaffolding will fit in every room, which makes things a lot easier. But when you're spreading books out by subject, you know, I needed room wherever I had it because you're stacking books on top of each other as high as you can go.
right.
When you have like a big collection of like biology or psychology or depression or something like that, these are like, you're not doing that in one stack. You're doing it like in 10 stacks, 10 places.
Tom has a
Yeah.
lot of books on depression and anxiety, huh?
Yeah, I got a
And
lot of them.
psychology.
And you know, another thing too is
Tom
like,
has a lot of books with centerfolds in them.
yeah, you know, another thing when you're doing that, you know, sometimes like you have more books than you think. So you'll get a whole section lined up, and you'll find 100 more of the same subject that's got no room. So it's always stuff like that. I can do about 3 hours of it, up and down ladders, sometimes 5. But if I do that like for 5 hours, man, I'm tired as hell about 10 o'clock at night.
The next day are useless, probably too.
Yeah, oh yeah, on a 5 hour one I would be. Yeah, you don't even realize it. You know, when you're younger, you know you're getting tired and you wake up and it's like it's starting all over again.
I know when I do something heavy like
Yeah.
a shovel or whatever,
Yep, shovel.
the next day I'm toast,
Right.
man. I don't want to. I'm jello.
Yep.
Hell, if I go to the grocery store and are out during the day, I have to take a nap.
There you go.
I mean, really, I do.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like taking naps, so I don't sleep as good.
Yeah, I never sleep during the day myself. I can't if the sun is up. It's just something I've never done, and I
Yeah.
don't. I don't, and so I don't. I can't. take
Yeah,
naps.
it screws up my going to
Not
bed
me.
at night if I take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I get up early enough,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And
get up
do
early, Rita,
things and
yeah.
all that, and get you know, kind of things done or whatever.
Right.
Especially here in Florida, it rains or storms come up, you know,
yeah.
just lay down. Not necessarily a nap, just to relax,
I've
you know,
gotten up
rest my body,
I've
even if
gotten
I
up
don't sleep.
I've gotten up in the morning before, got up on my legs, stumbled around a little bit, looked around, said to myself, no way. Turned around and gone back to bed.
Well,
Yeah, if I
Mark,
look at the clock,
especially
I don't have
you're
that
up a
number.
lot at night, late hours. You keep late hours.
I do, but I'm up at 6 every day, 5:30 sometimes,
You're
I
not
am too,
getting,
yeah.
you're
No.
not getting enough sleep, Mark.
every day.
You're
I
not
know.
getting-
I'm. That's a problem now. That we're diagnosing it with a doctor. They want me to go in for a sleep study at the local hospital here.
you're
Well,
gonna go.
just make sure that they understand that you let them know though that you keep late hours too.
Yeah, and I
Even
do.
though you may not sleep, but a few hours, you know, because that will equate into your lifestyle.
Exactly. Your body gets adjusted to, because I'm finally on a regular,
Yeah,
I
me too.
usually go to bed around 11 o'clock now, and then I'm up at 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I've been really working on my nighttime hours, but I'm telling you, I've just worked nights, I guess, so many years,
Yeah.
and but then I worked days too before I
Right.
retired. I mean, you do what you got to do, but
Right.
when the sun goes down, I come to life.
I'm like that too. There's a gene they
I
can
mean,
get for
does that? I mean, you know, and if I'm up late at night, why am I laying in bed just tossing and turning and tossing and turning and wallowing
Oh,
around?
I hate
know,
that. I
That
just get
that
up. Yeah.
makes me sore as hell. So
The
I
only
stay up.
Worse.
They only
Yeah.
come out at night, Rita.
And then when the break of day starts, just the break of day, I can sleep like a mug.
Yeah, I'm that
Yeah,
way.
I used
Explain
to
that
be
to
like
me.
that, yeah.
And
Conditioning.
I've tried readjusting my clock. I've tried it, and I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
I am every day because it's just got too fucking out of hand.
I think it's your schizophrenia.
Well, you're probably right. I think my bipolar has evolved into schizophrenia.
Yeah.
You need some lithium.
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
why you being so mean to me.
I'm not.
No,
Yeah.
I think
If you take lithium, you got to get your liver checked and kidneys all the time.
I do. I just went to the doctor this week, Monday.
Oh,
And she said she was going to increase my Lexapro, which is my crazy pill.
yeah, they may go nuts.
And she's going to, there was something else. Oh, my blood pressure medication. My blood pressure's been out of this world. And I've always had great doctors have always talked about my blood pressure.
Speaking of
And
liver,
it's, I say out of this world. It's not within danger, but you know, I'm like 157 over 76, and I was usually like 126 over, you know, something. But
You have
for
nothing to
about,
worry about. You probably won't stroke out till October.
well, right.
I've
But
had
I'm just saying,
I've had mine over 200 on the top
Wow.
before.
Holy shit.
but I've never had that. Oh my God.
Poor Kathy.
I had high blood pressure for a while. I don't know why.
Wow.
It's gone away now. I don't take any blood pressure medicine at all. And
Well, you should.
I'm slightly inflated. I'm slightly inflated. I'm always 140 over something. I forget.
Wow.
That's still a little bit high, but 200, goddamn, man.
Yeah, I was in the hospital though, in a lot of pain.
Oh, I would hope.
Hey,
was
speaking
You're
of
in the
liver,
hospital.
speaking of liver and kidneys, here's Rob. How you doing, Rob?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
He was in the hospital.
Were you in the hospital?
No, you were.
Oh, I was. Yeah,
Rob was in the
many
Immigration
times, my
Detention
friend.
Center for falsifying his entry in the United States.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they took away my passport, man.
Yeah.
deported me back to Mexico.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
going back there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any
Back to
contacts there?
Tijuana.
You got any contacts there?
In Mexico?
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah. Yeah, hook us up. Take Mark and I down there.
Yeah, show us
Yeah.
where all the fun
Like,
is.
here's what we want. We'll tell you
Just
right
don't get a shot.
Mexican, desperate, broke women that are willing to come back to the States whose old boyfriends won't chop us up into little pieces when they find us.
Oh yeah. We'll take you down to Mexico City.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Mark's got to act
That's
like
the place.
Mark's got to act like nah. That's just boring to him because he doesn't want his head smashed in his sleep.
Yeah, it's like the average annual income is like $6,000 a year.
Oh, my kind of place. What a place to hang out at a singles bar, huh, Mark?
I can hardly wait.
Yeah, it'd be so awesome. Yeah, what's the catch though? I mean, what's it? A guaranteed case of herpes every day? What's going on down there? Why aren't more guys doing it?
I wish I knew.
Yeah, I wish you knew too. Yeah, there's too big a case. I mean, really, I think a guy was crazy if he did that. I like the idea of it, but I'd never do it either. Yeah. Of course, Stephanie hasn't been here yet either, so first things first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get her down here. Yeah.
Makes you
You
think.
can always add to the bucket list later.
Oh yeah, that'd be so awesome. So where you at? You're in Iowa, Rob?
Yeah, I'm home for now.
Oh, good for you. For how long?
The 24th I leave, so 2 weeks.
Oh, cool.
Where you going?
New Zealand.
Cool. I got it. Oh, actually.
Damn,
yeah,
I've always wanted to go to New Zealand.
I'll be
Not
home
me- not me.
for. I
I
come
almost
home on
moved
the
there.
10th. I'll be home for a few days. And I take off to like Philadelphia for a week. I'll come home from there. I'll be home for in 10 days and take off to Venezuela.
Wow.
Do you do this for a living, or are you just independently wealthy?
Yeah, no living.
Yeah, it's a job.
Well, damn.
To jab.
Good for you.
Oh, you probably have herpes for sure by September.
Be
Venezuela.
careful in Venezuela.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Yeah, Venezuela. There's a civil war going on over there. They advise Americans not to travel there.
Wow.
Oh, you imagine? Well, when you have people that can just declare themselves president,
Well, they told us as long as we stay in the resort, we should be okay. 'Cause
and
Repeat after me.
now they're going to do Cuba. They're becoming a lot like Cuba. There's talk that they're taking their phones. You can only get service within the country.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big
Listen to this.
things
Listen to
going
this.
on in Venezuela.
Listen to this. Guyana, next door to Venezuela, struck oil, and they have a lot of it. They're going to become a very wealthy country. Not super wealthy, but from a third world country. It's
Exactly. Agreed.
So Lebanon, Venezuela next door decided, hey, our border was wrong for a long time.
Oh, yeah, that's how they are.
Yep.
And
Yep.
our
Here we
border's
go again.
oil is. And they got ready to fight over it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then, of course, the U.S.
Keep
stepped
your
in.
eye on Venezuela,
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Cuba, and the who is it? The Russia has always been in cahoots with Cuba,
Oh, of course.
and Cuba is now they're doing the same shit that they did in Cuba.
Yeah. Mark could take a flight to Cuba tomorrow, no problem, from Canada.
Yes, you can. But that, for how many years was it before nobody could fly into Cuba?
Oh, but we can't fly into Cuba from the United States.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
No way.
But they let up a little bit. But
No.
now Venezuela, Cuba, Venezuela, they're all run by the same political parties. But Venezuela is another hot spot.
Communist.
I mean, like I say, there again, anybody, DT, you can just declare yourself the president. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
I am Presidente today.
Mark will get
welcome
to
me.
Canada, I think next
Worship
year.
me.
Anyway,
Rob
just be
Porter,
careful, Rob.
Yeah.
I know you're careful for
Get a
your
gonorrhea
job. I'm
shot.
sure you, but you know, just be careful, man.
Get a gonorrhea shot.
Yeah.
And
That's
nip it
probably
in
the
the butt.
least of his. Well, I don't know the least. It could be the major, but
He's gonna be. I don't know about New Zealand, but Venezuela. Holy shit! Don't
New
drink.
Zealand's fine.
Don't drink too much. That's some more advice, Rob.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Bank down there. You'll get back to the room, grab a big 9-inch cock.
Well, not only that, you get yourself killed.
Yeah,
And sleep with one eye open if you're staying in a
absolutely
motel,
right.
a seedy
Listen to the song
motel.
one night in Bangkok.
You'll wake up
If I'd be worried about that, I'd be worried about getting my brains blown out.
Yeah, that's because you don't have a penis.
Well, he's there evidently. He's not a Venezuelan, and you know, anytime somebody, country or whatever, wants to, I don't know what his job is, if it's construction or whatever, but
He fixes pool tables. Sets them
in
up.
Venezuela,
Wherever the fuck they need it.
oh wow, man, that's a job.
Yeah. He also puts hidden cameras in the girls' restrooms.
Oh, great.
That's a hobby, though.
Yeah, it's not a job. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a hobby.
A hobby.
Yeah. Look at Michelle smiling. She wishes one was in her bathroom right now.
I wish one was in mine.
Yeah, forget it. There
I'll
may
be
be
in,
one in Michelle's.
Puerto Rico in October.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What part?
I'm not exactly sure what I know. I'll be
It'll be close to a red light district for sure.
yeah. I'll be in Hamilton, New Zealand.
Oh, that's awesome. That's the gay capital.
That's a long
That's why I'm
flight.
going.
How long have you been? Are you going to New Zealand or are you already there?
No, no. The 24th, I leave.
Keep up with the
Have
conversation.
you been to New Zealand before?
No.
Keep up the conversation, please.
I would really be interested in hearing your experience in New Zealand.
Well,
I
from
wish
what
you'd just hear where he said he was about 10 minutes ago, Iowa.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
I fill
I
out all kinds of paperwork. Like
Right, Michelle? Fuck yeah.
They want you to fill out all kinds of paperwork for pre-approval to go in there. They want to know what you're doing
Oh,
there.
fuck
They want to know
those
how much
fools.
money you're bringing in. They want to make sure you have enough money to support yourself while you're there.
They've been watching that TV show too much.
do you have to take like any inoculations or anything or proof of inoculations?
No.
So basically, you just have a photocopy, basically of your birth certificate and a copy of your passport. And
Mexican, that's no problem.
yeah, I just go down. To
So
the
no
border and have
health
someone
records
make
or
me one.
anything.
Many as you want.
I don't think they require you to have any type of vaccinations or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
We've
Well,
got them
they
all
don't-
already anyways. It's sexually active,
One
good-looking
thing that they
Mexicans.
don't want
Yeah,
is
right.
people coming. They don't want people coming into New Zealand to have a career there. So you can't. Basically, you can. So let's say you're wherever you
Only
come
go to
from.
New York.
You can't go to New Zealand and say, hey, I'm here to be a lumberyard worker at the local lumberyard. They said, no, those jobs are for our
They
people.
got enough fucking bums just like us.
Really?
Yeah. We get rid of half these motherfuckers. that
So
were
you
born
can't,
here.
as a foreigner, they really frown upon you coming in and say, starting a business that is
Yes,
not
yes, yeah. You cannot
by
go there.
New
and
Zealanders.
Bullshit before.
start a career.
Business is selling fucking opiates.
I have an uncle.
How do they receive foreigners? You
I-
don't know.
I have an uncle. He moved to New Zealand back in the 80s, opened a
Machine.
mold injection shop,
Yeah.
and
And his,
made
vibrator.
yeah, right. Anything like that, Tom.
Yeah, dildos.
Especially for
Why don't
you.
Just say it.
But became a multi-millionaire and retired very, very comfortably there. I was supposed
Wow.
to be his understudy. I was going to move there in my 20s.
Oh,
I had
that's
an
fucked up
opportunity.
huge.
He's my godfather. And it didn't work out. I decided I didn't want to
I'll
go.
say.
I wanted, and I should have. I damn well should have.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you
Just look
know,
at that
shoulda, woulda,
lunatic you're
coulda.
living with.
Tom's had a few gummies.
Oh, have you really?
Half of one. I had a half of one, Officer Rita.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Say
Shut
again.
yourself in, Tom.
yeah. You know the way it makes me feel. I'd just eat the whole fucking bag every morning for breakfast.
You should have.
Ground
I
control.
would go back in there and open them up and eat some more.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
what I do.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what's Michelle doing? Are you playing with yourself? Say something.
Fascinated with Michelle
No,
tonight.
man,
I'm
well,
just
she's just sitting
listening
there
to-
like smiling, like I look
I'm-
like that when I masturbate.
I'm just listening to the
What,
conversation.
Michelle? Where's fucking Stephanie? Is she overdoing on her Thorazine?
I'm here.
No.
I wish
Don't
I had
like
some.
that. I want to ask one more
Right, don't
question.
ask
I'm going to
me.
leave it
put a
alone. Does
muzzle over your
anybody
face?
know?
Stephanie, I wish I had some Thorazine.
Put you in a good mood. Goddamn right it would.
Oh,
That's why Mar's always so goddamn happy.
That's right. That's my secret.
That's right.
Tom's like, why are you so happy and you're smiling? Like, what's
Yeah,
wrong
I'm
with you?
smiling,
Like,
yeah.
there's nothing to
There you
be
go.
What are
happy.
you, asshole? Yeah.
You gotta wonder.
Yeah, like, what are you, some jerk?
Yeah.
What are you, like, happy and okay?
Hey, could you turn your face just a little bit to the side, Michelle? Just a little. Oh, go ahead.
Mm.
No, you really tonight look like your mother.
Yeah.
No, there's side profile. Here's the point.
I-
Hey, she didn't like my
Wow.
advice, your mother?
What advice?
No, whatever I was saying.
Well, she is her mother's
No.
daughter.
No, she said she got to leave or something. I heard her say that when I was talking.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, she said she heard enough of that shit or something.
Oh, because you were being negative about
Oh,
something. She's
yeah.
like, there's freaking Tom.
Tom?
Tom always has to be so negative
Negative?
about everything. He's freaking like,
Yeah.
she just goes off sometimes.
Told her to stick
So,
around.
Tom, hold on a minute here. You met Michelle's mother?
No, but I do it like on one of these chats one time.
She has a YouTube page and she's been on my, I've done videos with her before.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not what you're thinking, Mark, you old pervert. Well, you got to put sex into everything, don't you?
I think that's Tom.
Yeah, I'm wondering. It's coming right from the horse's mouth.
He's calling the kettle black.
Yeah. No, she's been on the chat a few times, that kind of thing. So Michelle, so did you do anything for your birthday?
Yes, actually, my husband
Here's
and I,
Xanax or two.
Look at him. Look at him. Everybody's got to be high but Tom.
What,
Happy birthday, Michelle.
sorry to interrupt. What'd you do?
I went to a bird sanctuary today.
Oh, you
And I
lucky
saw-
bird. Wow.
Yeah, and they had it's a bird sanctuary, but they have bobcats there.
That's a
Which
little
is-
weird.
Yeah, like it's
The
all
birds?
They
birds.
do a feed-
Birds
feed
and
the birds.
bobcats.
Yeah,
And then they have a
that's
bobcat.
strange. They're probably just trying to get more people to visit. You get whatever you can.
Well, actually, when
They
it
picked
first opened up, it was a lot smaller.
Oh, cool.
And so they've gotten bigger, but I thought it was very weird that I was staring at a bald eagle in a cage. I just
No,
found that very
I don't like them
weird.
putting them in cages. That's the ones that get hit by cars and stuff. I think they're better off dead.
They're probably a rehab place for.
It is. It's a rehab place, but still, it's
Yes,
just weird.
yes, we have them
The
here.
eagle of symbolism is in a cage.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the American
Well,
eagle,
they're
you
they're
know.
trying to help them heal. Their,
There's
if
a
they
law
can be
that says
healed, if they
eagles
can be
cannot
let
held
out.
captive.
Time its tits up. I think a bald eagle's better off dead than being in a cage.
a bald eagle cannot be held in a cage
It
without.
would
I
die.
don't think any bird should be in a cage.
No, me either. But you need permits up the ass to keep those, even a rehab.
If a bald eagle dies, the feathers have to go to the Indians.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Well, who's enforcing that?
That's something.
Yeah.
Like the
I didn't
feather
know
Indians,
that.
not the dot Indians.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to take the feather.
Yeah.
And put
Who's
it in the
enforcing that?
No, it's
I'm
American.
sure that's
Indians.
big on the list
It's
of things
American
to
Indians,
do.
Mark. It's American Indians. It's not
Oh,
your cardiologist and your
That's why I said
primary
the
care.
feathers.
Never mind.
Stop.
don't forget the never mind.
No, it's the Native Americans.
Right.
Yeah, they use the feathers for headdresses. And
Get off me, Dad. You'll crush my smokes.
Yeah. No, they're the only ones that can have it. It's a felony to even have a vulture feather in your possession.
Really?
Yeah. Steph,
Wow.
if you're listening, don't worry.
There
It's
were
an
vultures
artificial
there
feather I
too.
I'm not worried.
Yeah. It's all going to
Yeah.
feel about the same. Don't get picky.
Peacock feather.
Start an argument.
Yeah.
We want this to be fun. No argument. Michelle,
Hmm.
so your birthday and you go to a fucking bird sanctuary. I told you you were very happy. You're supposed to go out for a steak or a lobster or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Full
Well, that's the
makeover
best
on
I
your
can
face.
get, I guess.
Glass of wine.
Honeymoon's over. Did you have fun?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Were you thinking of killing yourself? No. Hey, why didn't you go there before? This is a special day. This is the day you came into the world. Why? God, who knows? And that's you came into the world. Do you believe it's special?
no, I don't, but other people in my
No, I
life
don't think
do.
it does. I don't care about it either. I don't
Like-
put too much.
I enjoy it because I get to see people and just like
Yeah.
enjoy the day in general because like you see
Yeah.
loved ones or people that
Yeah.
like you or whatever and you just have fun. Like I don't enjoy it because it's my birthday, like
Yeah.
it's a special like thing, but if people like you, they'll send you it
Can you
means
walk around with a glass of wine?
Do you have a
What?
wine? Do you have a wine?
Do I have wine?
Yeah, did you have a drink today?
No, I didn't have a drink today.
Oh, okay. Well, it's all like, Rob, do you put any significance on a birthday?
No.
Yeah, I don't think Rita does either.
I mean, I like to, make people, at least send them a text message or something on their birthday. It's
So you think age is more than a number?
do I
I
think
just,
age is more than a number?
Yeah. Mark, you think it's just a state of mind number? Come on, give me some real bullshit.
Yeah, well, it is. You can fight it, and you are how you want to be. But when you get older, the body breaks down. You got to face it. Things start to hurt more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You run out of energy quicker.
Yeah.
You want to sleep more.
Yeah.
I think it's how you take care of your body though too. Like if you try to
Yeah,
stay
there it
active,
is. No wonder.
if you work out,
Yeah, well, Michelle, you can take care of your body, but there's some things that, you just can't predict will happen.
oh, I know, but like
Like having zero interest in sex.
my
Right.
my grandfather, like some of my family members who were active, lived pretty active lives up until like I would say
Their
They
sex
died.
organs stop working.
Everybody's
Seven-
inactive.
about
Like,
70, 80 years old. That's when they had to stop
God.
riding like motorcycles and stop like doing like physical like
No,
they
yeah, you
couldn't
better
work
believe
out
it.
as much.
You ain't shitting. Riding motorcycles. Fuck. Yeah, they were the other way to pick up their psychiatric fucking prescription. Yeah, and here's the $50,000 question. Was that, I don't mean to get personal, was that relatives on both sides?
Hell's grannies.
Yeah, was it or not?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't blame yourself for just feeling down.
Well, one of them was a farmer too, so he was pretty, like, I mean, you figure if you did that most of your life, your body's pretty, like, I mean, yes, your body does wear down. You're correct.
Yeah.
You're correct. No
Yeah.
matter like how well you take, but
I got this uncle. He got kicked in the head when he was a teenager,
Oh,
and he
wow.
has a big hoof mark in his head.
That's cool.
Indentation. It was really cool. He started touching and stuff. Anyway, we found out later he had served in World War II, and he was a leader of men in combat. He was had a good rank, and he led a bunch of men in combat. He didn't talk about it at all to his family, to anybody, but he used to go fishing with my older brother. And one day he was in the mood, and he told my brother a couple of stories, really interesting stories of what he did and fighting the Nazis. And because he was Polish, right? So they were over there already.
Yeah.
And it was just fascinating. I couldn't believe him when my brother told me.
No kidding.
Yeah, no shit.
Humble too. Humble.
a lot of people that served in the military usually don't talk about it.
Yeah,
I never say anything. I was a Blue Angel.
Yeah, you're
Blue Angel.
you're the black sheep.
I don't talk about it. My psychiatrist said to talk about it as if I really did it.
You know what the Blue Angel is in Canada?
No, it is. It's like a.
It's when you take a lighter and you put it between your legs and then let one go and a flame comes out.
Leave it to you motherfuckers to.
That's what we
talk
call a
about
Blue
it.
Angel.
Never heard that. I never heard that. That's not what we call them over here, you Canadian motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh well.
And ours are big ass kicking jets that could blow Canada right off the map tomorrow morning.
I know.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
You don't need all that stuff.
Okay.
See, look, Rob, you don't have anything to worry about because you're American. Most people stay away from you.
Yeah. No, Rob, you get that fucking passport out. You hide that like a motherfucker if there's a terrorist on there. That's what they do. They walk up and down the aisle looking for American passports.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and they hate Americans too.
Yeah.
All over Europe, they hate Americans, so be careful.
Be careful.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about New Zealand, but I've heard stories about people, going on vacation over in Europe, different countries, and yeah, they don't like Americans over there.
Now you say I know speaky English no matter what, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. See, look, Rob, you have an advantage, dude. Like
Yeah.
your race can actually
Sure
be
do.
like, if you don't want to talk to somebody, just be like,
No, if you want to intimidate somebody, just say you're jihad. You're fucking Arab.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
Just
Big
do
up.
it. Mark
You're trying to bang some underage girl, just say you're Italian.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, you're in fucking Yugoslavia. You think you're going to get robbed? Say no speaky. They'll think you're broke.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, we try to help people.
Oh yeah, listen to us. Yeah. We'll get you killed.
You can never tell me.
Jesus.
You can never tell me that telling him to get a gonorrhea shot before he travels is a bad idea. Get you a lifesaver, Rob.
So Tom, I want to hear what your opinion is on why other countries don't like Americans. Why do you think that is?
Politics. They don't like. Well, the Arab countries don't like them jamming democracy down their ass.
Yeah.
the communists hate us for all the above reasons, just
The
because
same
of
reason.
everything that they don't want.
Yeah.
The Asians, they're fucking with us. They'd take us over in a heartbeat if they could. So it's just a natural.
We're competition. You're competition to them.
Yep, that's it. Where Canada just kind of, stays in the middle, gets along with everybody. Australia, New Zealand, they're still part of NATO, but they're not. Remember the Falkland Islands, remember that?
Yep.
It just, in the United States, and they're the big guy on the block. They control the world finance, biggest superpower out there, so everybody's always trying to knock you off some kind of way, And,
Do you think it's a really smart decision to do that to an American?
do what to them?
Like try to screw with them when they're over there?
No, hell no. No, well, it depends.
Yeah,
That's
it's not a good idea.
that's the danger of going to a country where the State Department doesn't want you traveling to. There's
Right.
all sorts of older perverts that sail their yachts from Florida and go down there and try and bang them underage Cuban girls and get in trouble for different things while they're over there. And the United States says, "Fuck you. We told you not to go there to begin with. You have no rights, no embassy."
Right.
And you get into stuff you didn't think you were. There's, I know 25 years ago, Northwest had probably 5 captains in prison for life for kiddie porn over in Taiwan and Thailand. They got life sentences.
Good.
They were never getting out. They're not fucking around over there with appeals and all that kind of shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what gets me? Now, when Russia invaded Ukraine and they evacuated the country and other countries took in the Ukraine refugees, that's a nice thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Palestine and Israel,
Yeah.
the Palestinians, nobody's taking these Palestinian refugees, are they?
No.
They're just left to rot there, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's kind of a shitty thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a shitty thing. Yeah. It is. Well, look at the Jews were exiled out of everywhere until Israel was created. They were
Right.
kicked out. It's like,
Yeah. True.
You were saying when you were thinking, I know it seemed to me, and I don't know this for sure, that Canadians were open arms in different countries more than if you were someone that was born here. I know the Greeks got into Canada pretty easy too.
Oh, the other way. You mean letting people into Canada?
Yeah, letting people in or letting Canadians into their country with not as much strings attached.
Yeah, they still want to populate our country. The doors are still open and they screen and let them in, and they're coming in as we speak, I believe.
Oh, seriously? So that's what the entrance is, increasing population.
I believe that's the
this year-
reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a lot.
of concern here, the birth rate is way down in the United States.
Good job, Tom.
Yeah. And then they're worried about it.
Right. Yeah. Huh.
Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Whole fucking world's crazy.
Yeah.
I think I'll be dead in about, maybe if I'm lucky, 15 years. Depends what I'm doing. Look, if I was lucky and miserable, I'd be lucky if it was 2 years.
You'd be 110 years old.
Why don't you be happy and try and squeeze 20?
I don't think it's that great.
No.
Really.
Man, I want to get as much of it as I can get. I want to stay alive as much as, even if I feel like shit, I can still, put on the tunes, smoke a bong, and mellow out.
Yeah.
All right, you
and
guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. It's getting late. Thanks for having me on.
Happy birthday.
happy
It was
birthday,
good
Michelle.
Thank you.
Where do you think
Put
you're
the
going?
handcuffs on. Put the handcuffs on with Eric.
Have a good night.
All right.
Bye,
I'll be
Michelle.
right back.
Yeah. Yeah, low population. Yeah. That's true too, Impelov. Yeah. You know, I was talking to you about what the like primary care physicians made over there. You said about 400 grand, Mark.
I think that was a ballpark. Why am I wrong?
Well, no, I just, a primary care physician like my buddy,
Right?
250 to 300, and that's after doing it forever. So they claim that, people do medicine in the United States for money,
Yeah.
but it sounds like Canada's paying more, which is always the bullshit that we hear about them not getting the best of the best because of the pay scale. But that may not be true if what you said is accurate.
Well, two things. Our dollar is worth less than yours.
Right, so it would be even less pay.
It would be. Oh, right. Okay.
So, I mean, it's just kind of surprising that, you can get over here. If you're a board certified physician, you can get over here. They'll let you in. I don't give a fuck where you're from.
Right. I know. And a lot of them do jump over.
Yeah,
They do. Get their education and then come over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to the United States to specialize, not to be just
interesting.
To be in specialists and to make the big money because that's what it's in, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're you do knees or you do hips. What's that? Orthopedic surgeon.
Yeah.
If you're one of those, you do well. 400, I'm sure.
No, a good orthopedic surgeon, even like where I was from, West Branch.
Yeah.
About 800 grand a year.
Oh, okay. There you go. Maybe I don't know.
A guy, a knee replacement guy, a guy with a good reputation for backs, that up to $1.3 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be, I don't know here because of our OHIP. Our OHIP is what we call our healthcare.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know how much they pay. I'm sure they don't pay anywhere close to $1.3 million though.
Yeah.
So you can see the incentive to jump ship from Canada over to.
I bet if they come from like a neighborhood like where you live or like up around Toronto, I bet the wish the fuck they wouldn't have done it. Come back, move back to Canada when they retire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably have that all set up, have the whole plan to do that.
The one big thing I never seem to get like a definitive answer on that is if let's say you move out to Montana for 20 years, not a citizen, but you're there for 20 years, and they can tell that nothing's going into the Canadian hopper because you're not there. It's just blank or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And you come back after a 20-year absence. Are you entitled to that insurance just like you never left?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Really? Because I've heard people like come over to the States, and then I know a girl that got breast cancer, and at least the story went that they gave her a bunch of shit for working her whole adult life in the States and then playing the Canadian medical card. Do you think that's just a rumor maybe?
I don't know, to tell you the truth, because hold on a second. Excuse me for a second.
That's all right. That's okay. That's Chris. He's outside his front door with a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun and wants to know why we won't let him on. That crazy bastard's been sending me a bunch of emails.
You're so mean to him, Tom.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know.
I've been sending him DVDs. Cheer him up.
Have you?
Yeah, right.
No, you can't just send him any DVDs. You got to ask which one he wants.
Oh.
No, he's getting implants. Maybe not, Lamar. That's iffy. You're rolling the dice when you do that. If you can get into Canada with the DUI, if they find it, no.
And it was 2005. I got a pot possession charge, and I don't know if I'll be able to get into Canada or not.
Yeah,
it was like
right.
A fucking dime bag, a fucking like a gram.
Yeah, but that was 2005. You can get that off your record, I think.
Yes.
No, you don't need to get an attorney or anything.
Yeah, it was 2000. So, we had the we have the military installation, the Rock Island Arsenal.
Yeah.
And I had some work over there. And they do a background check. You have to get a visitor's pass and all that. And they ask you if you ever been in trouble. I'm like, no. There's a questionnaire, piece of paper you got to fill the application. And fuck, I totally forgot that, 20 years ago, 19, 20 years ago. I said, no. You a felony? No. Anyway, so the military police, they call me up to the window there.
Yeah.
And he says, did you answer this, honestly? And I said, well, yeah. And he's like, what about this possession in 2005? And I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, yeah, that was me. And they didn't deny me. They didn't deny me to get on the Arsenal, but he just asked me why I didn't answer it honestly. I thought, fuck, I totally forgot about that. And I get this memo saying we're going to be in Canada for this pool table operation. I'm thinking, oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
They might not let me go into Canada.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, what'd they do to you in Love? Because my dad used to do that. He'd drive over there on the weekends with me, and he'd bring fireworks back, and I was always really nervous because he was always drunk, and I thought it was just like bad judgments. I was just a kid. I didn't know what happened if you got caught, but I knew you weren't supposed to do it. But what did they do to you when they caught you with those fireworks? I always thought it was a big deal. Yeah, I wonder what they did.
I had a friend told me he crossed the Mexican border with dynamite in his fucking book bag on foot.
They didn't care, did they?
Nope. He said, oh my God. He said his buddy was all paranoid. I'm eating Tic Tac. His buddy was all paranoid. And he said, this was, years, this is like in the 80s. He said him and his other buddy were tripping on LSD. And he says they're laughing and giggling, and the other guy had warrants for his arrest. And he was freaking out, and the guy says, "Yeah, we're fucking laughing and giggling." He says, "I got fucking sticks of dynamite in my book bag," and they just wave us on through.
Yeah, no, that happens.
Yeah.
I'm sure they bring tons of shit through there. I mean, you couldn't possibly check it all, or it'd take you a year to cross the bridge.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think a lot of the people they check get ratted out anyway.
So when you go through like on foot,
Yeah.
like you just walk through and you smack a button,
Yeah.
and it's totally random. And if the light happens to turn red, well, then they fucking shake you down. Same thing going through the airport. You just walk through and it's totally random.
Oh,
If the light happens to turn red as you walk through and hit the button, then they shake you down.
oh wow.
Yeah, I hear about drug guys getting caught because of being informed on too, because what the importers do is they'll have 3 or 4 mules going through at once. They'll turn one in, hoping that one that they catch will keep the border patrol busy while the other mules walk on through.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's old school. That's an old school move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think who knows where it comes in, but I'm sure. I mean, you would probably be shocked how easy it is some places to get it in. It's just doing it.
I got a buddy, and his little brother,
Yeah.
who's got emotional problems. I think he's slightly schizophrenic, or he is schizophrenic. He is schizophrenic. He's done some really weird stuff. Anyways, his latest thing happened is he got caught trying to import a whole bunch of bricks of marijuana into Britain, UK, and they caught him. And now they had to go to Montreal twice, and it kept getting moved over. And he's got a hearing coming up sometime in August, I believe. Now,
Oh wow.
yeah, he was trying to bring in suitcases filled with pot, bricks
Isn't
of
that
pot.
legal in the United Kingdom?
No,
I got a girl that got caught 18 years ago, 16 years ago with like 16 pounds on an Amtrak train.
wow.
Damn.
She beat it too. Illegal search. She didn't consent to it.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah.
Happy ending.
Yep.
Because she would have done some good time down there.
Yeah. Back then, fucking ain't right. You would have, all that transference state bullshit.
I heard even for 2 joints or a seed, they were imprisoning people.
Wow. I know they do that
Wow.
over in the Soviet Union.
I heard it was down South America that it was that bad.
No, they just locked up a couple guys somewhere, like Canary Islands or something. They caught a residue of marijuana or something on their luggage or something. But it wasn't fun. Look at that Brittany Griner, that big lesbian black.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell? She had
What'd she
vape
do?
pens, I think.
9 months she did in the Soviet penal colony.
Oh, because she forgot that vape
Yeah,
stick was in her
yeah.
bag.
It was a penal colony.
Yeah.
I bet she didn't like that.
Holy fucking shit.
She was
Have you seen the shows on the Russian prisons and those penal colonies? They are like, even looking at them, you get a chill up your back.
You're not kidding. You mean the real butchy lesbians?
All types.
Wow.
I was watching one and they had this one multi-murderer guy like murdered 126 people or children or something like that. They
She's
call
looking for work.
yeah. Anyways, and they where am I going with this? They had him. He was a big bald-headed, really ugly motherfucker, and they were showing him off in front of the camera, and yeah, they got all kinds of types in those penal colonies.
Wow.
So
So
she
lesbian
would,
in the penal colony.
and she would have been in probably with a lot of her type in where they put her.
Nah, she'd still be there.
Well, what happened? She got out on that prisoner exchange.
Yeah, that's right. What do we get back? Like a fucking serial killer or something?
I don't know.
I know they didn't think it was a fair swap.
Of course not. But they did it anyways, right? So
Right.
it's done.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I don't give a shit.
Well, you know what? That Putin guy has to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's like whack. He's got too much shit on everybody.
I would, if I was like the president of the United States of America,
Yeah.
I'd say, Putin, I'm coming for you, man.
Yeah. Who knows what's going on?
I know he can't. I know that would hiccup the whole world.
They'd find you dead, man.
Yeah, I think
if
so.
you talk that shit over there.
But,
They killed all the guys that wrote bad about him and stuff.
oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Would they find him poisoned or they
Yeah.
find him
Yeah.
accident with a gun? They
Yep.
by mistake shoot themselves in the head,
Yeah.
back of the head.
Yeah.
And
That's
they call
right.
it accident.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was a big problem when they had the Olympics over there. They didn't want gays participating.
Really?
Yeah. Made just a big deal about like,
I thought Paris would have accepted them with open
not
arms.
Paris. I'm talking about when it was Russia.
Oh, right, when it was there. Yeah, no. I remember that.
Yeah.
There was protest.
Paris is cool with it.
Yeah. Paris had breakdancing
Is it an Olympic game?
as an Olympic sport. Canada took it. But
Canada won?
yeah, it took the gold. But it's not going to be in LA.
Why?
Because they're saying it's just a one-time thing. It's not escaped to be an event in LA.
Where was it? People from Toronto, probably?
I'm not sure.
Vancouver.
I haven't even seen the event yet. I got to take a look at it on
The
YouTube.
gold, it was a one-time thing. That's weird. I did read an article where somebody got a bronze and said it was like something you get in a Cracker Jack box, just junk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I had read a long time ago. Now, this is old, how cool and valuable the Olympic gold medals are.
I would have thought so too.
Yeah, but they said that this person said that bronze was just you.
And
thought
well,
it
maybe
was
because bronze is the lowest of the three, so they give you
it is,
bronze.
but you think
They
it'd still
give
be
it
like
shit first and give it to you.
you think it'd still be well done though.
Yeah, it made out of bronze.
Yeah, but I mean, a nice coin, just not gold.
Right.
Yeah.
You think either that or they go in France, they went, ooh.
So you guys took the gold medal in breakdancing.
Yeah.
Way to go!
Yeah. Just,
Shit, man, that's good for you.
I forget how many. We did pretty good we did one of our better showings, Canada, at the Olympics this year.
They got a girl, Molly something. She's one of those high divers for Red Bull.
Right.
Molly Carlson. She's from Canada someplace. Sweet girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She's got fucking balls. She's just like the most
She's got
sweetest,
balls?
innocent, nice girl. And she just jumps off this shit like you'd chicken out if you wanted to kill yourself.
Yeah, I've jumped off some pretty high shit before, but there's
Molly
some
Carlson's her name.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done, but I don't know how they get that nerve to like do that. I mean, they're checking the wind and all that shit.
Oh
It doesn't
yeah,
even
when
look
they
like-
do it.
It doesn't even look like
gainer.
you might even hit the water you're supposed to land in. So
I
damn
know.
far away.
Oh yeah, from that high it hurts if you hit it wrong. Hurts a lot. I've burnt myself so many times hitting the water wrong.
Yeah, I never jumped that high.
It was a sport for us.
A sport.
Yeah, we treated it like a sport. We
Oh.
would go places sometimes to jump off the bridges into the rivers, or if we were coming back from cottage country back into the GTA area, a little like just on the edge of cottage country, there's a place called Washago, and that's kind of the last bridge to do
Oh, okay.
jumping off and swimming from. And before you get back into the city, have to get all that city soot on you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they got something on YouTube where it's some kind of thing. These cute girls like just not really diving, but they like just jump. Whatever happens, happens. It's like some big championship somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Just jump and do nothing? Those,
Well, they shake their ass and that kind of shit, for applause.
oh, yeah.
I was thinking about going next year.
Hey, oh, yeah?
Yeah, you want to go?
As a contestant?
No, I'd like to just watch. You want to go with me?
You meant maybe. Tell me more.
All right. Yeah, no, it looks like it's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, where else are you going to ogle a bunch of
Yeah, that's
19,
right.
20-year-olds without getting arrested?
Well, for me, it's the beach volleyball.
Oh, unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
And
they don't know what
we-
fat is. They don't know what fat is.
You know, they don't.
No.
Up here, and they don't know what a big bikini is either. But up here, we have a lot of our entertainment. Like you get a guy that has a dome, and he'll do everything inside, from pool to karaoke to electronic games,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
have beach volleyball outside, and put sand and set it up, and have regular competitions, and you can go
Yeah.
and watch.
No, the volleyball girls are like really nice.
Yeah.
They're beautiful women.
Hmm. Very much so.
And if we could just get a couple of those, you could tell Kathy to leave in the morning.
I know.
You wouldn't though, would you?
Would I do it?
Hell no, you wouldn't, would you?
We can't talk about this.
Yeah, okay, good. I want to see you live tomorrow.
That's
You got to
right.
be disciplined. You got to follow your early Catholic values, not necessarily the religion, and you just have to say no.
I find there's a sweet spot where she talks too much sometimes, or if she doesn't talk at all, that's no good either, because she's pissed off at me for something or some reason or another.
Oh,
So-
gotcha.
There's a sweet spot that I like, and I want to maintain that sweet spot.
Yeah. Well, so far so
Well-
good. How many years you going on now?
I don't fucking know. Since 89.
Yeah, but you know the real story here. I mean, this is where you get a fucking plus. you're still single.
Yeah.
You could drop kick her on the end of a boot right out of there tomorrow.
Yeah.
She couldn't do shit. What a powerful, great way for a male to think.
You really like that, eh?
Oh boy. I
Yeah.
think it's time for me to leave.
No, none of them like it.
I don't want to get involved in this male bonding bullshit.
No, we bonded. We bonded a long time ago.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
Mark's
But you know
very
what?
secure in his relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can see by the 9-inch steel deadbolt on the separate bedroom he sleeps in.
That's right. That's right.
Oh god.
It's right next to
I
the
can't imagine.
Yeah, they're good companions for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works. It works. But you know, we don't have to talk about that so much.
No. Oh, yeah, you did mention that. You did mention your blood pressure got up to 200.
Yeah.
Sound like you got that old spark back there for a little bit.
Maybe a lot of funny things happens when your blood pressure gets that high.
Yeah, it sure does. Yeah.
Mark, how old are you?
He's 83.
I just turned 60.
What? Oh, you just turned 60. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, well.
physically. We're talking about mentally.
How mentally? I'm probably you know, it depends. I can go from like a sharp 12-year-old to a wanting to be happening 42-year-old, I guess.
Okay.
Depends on my mood.
Yeah, let us know next time you're a sharp 12-year-old because we sure as hell never saw it.
Yeah, like a 12-year-old?
No, a sharp 12. Well, you know, when these moments occur, what is it, like a half a second?
Well, you know,
Well,
it's more like I'm doing something immature and let
Oh,
me give you
gotcha.
an example here.
Yeah, can you give us an example?
Yeah, sure. I like to sometimes stop in front of the mirror and screw up my face and make faces
Oh, that's all right. That's that cat of mine.
and try and look different.
That's
Try
that
and look
cat of
like
mine.
somebody else kind of high.
you can't imagine.
Or we had a guy, we had a prime minister up here. His name was Jean Chrétien. And he talked out of the side of his face like this. And he would talk like that. How you doing today, yeah? He was French Canadian. I'm French Canadian too. And his face was screwed up that he would talk like that. I don't know if he had a medical problem or if he got hit by a horse.
Wow. That's a possibility. He could have been hanging around with that uncle.
Maybe.
You got to wonder, too, and I'm not going creeper with this, but what was your...
Here we go. You know, that can feel a comment.
Creeper. It's gonna be creeper.
No. Hey, if it is, it's because you guys turned it into it, but just wonder.
Holy fuck. Here we go.
Oh God.
Just
Can't even
wonder.
get it out. Easy for you to say, Tom.
No, yeah, I know. Well, can I fucking say it or not?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, you know, what was he doing down around there to get kicked there?
What?
The uncle got kicked in the
Yeah, he
head
was
by a
in-
horse.
He was, what's it called? The infantry that has horses?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I just want to know what he was doing down that low.
What do you mean? Down around the back of the horse?
Well, let's put it this way, if it helps. Wish I had Rita here right now. It probably wouldn't. But I mean, how many people get kicked in the forehead with a horse? Hardly any. Why? They're nowhere near his rear feet. Yeah.
That's true.
That's true though.
Yeah.
How do you
I
get
mean, no
kicked in the
bullshit. I
head?
mean,
Maybe
seriously.
there's something about my uncle I don't know.
Oh God.
It's Saturday night.
Yeah, which side, by the way? Mothers or fathers?
My father's brother.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, could have just been an innocent accident.
Yeah. Could have been.
Just happened to be blowing a horse.
Yeah.
God, tonight I feel like I've been kicked in the head with a
No,
fire hose.
I tell people that all the time. You get older.
Ugh.
Some days they say it's got a lot to do with hormones, like when you sleep and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any hormones left by the time I fall asleep.
Yeah,
they're, they're all over his filing cabinet and his desk. And,
Yeah. Shit, yeah, I'm saving up, man. I'm reading every trick in the book. I really am, man. I'm going to be at my peak performance when Stephanie gets here.
yeah, I had an
oh,
idea.
good luck
had an
with
idea.
that. Shit.
Listen, guys, I had an idea.
Yeah.
This is what we should do.
Okay.
We should do a
Yeah.
comedy roast of us.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I could do it.
Right?
That'd be fun.
Sure. I'm a little worried about Kathy, though.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm a little worried.
Yeah. You don't have anything you can
Oh.
grind up and put in your oatmeal, do you? Have it around noon.
Sure, I do. I'll find something.
Oh, okay. Anything.
The ketamine.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. But I still, Stephanie and I have been wanting to do, like, you know, the song that Barry Gibb and Barbara Streisand were singing. Guilty? We're going to sing that.
Oh, okay. That's a nice song, actually.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, karaoke.
You wait till we get a hold of it.
yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
That was a nice song.
It wasn't. No. I used to like that.
Yeah, you're not going to like it after we sing it.
No.
Oh, God, no.
And if anybody talks shit that gets rude, we will run a Ben verified report.
Well, yeah, block them and file a police report.
Well, don't be fucking around with us.
That's what old people do. They just call the police.
You know, that's what they do. Or, there was this one lady, and she was a little bit older, and I was driving.
Mhm.
And I drove a little bit close to her car, I guess, because her reaction was to do this. Take her hands off the wheel. She was rolling a little bit. Took her hands off the wheel
Yeah.
and put her hands to her face like this. And I just I was going slow as hell too. I just slowly cruised by and I was watching her do that as I went by and went on my way.
You sure it wasn't a lady you T-boned over the winter a year or two ago?
I didn't keep going anybody's home.
Oh, that car wreck you got in.
Yeah, I went off the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
But
that.
I almost T-boned. I was against oncoming traffic. And I was like about a few feet away from being
So
brisked.
nobody hit you and you didn't hit anybody.
No.
What was it? Just slippery roads?
Yep.
Yeah. There was a car skidding in
Yeah,
front of me.
much
So
better.
I corrected, and I hit a snowbank because you couldn't tell. There was no definition to the road because of the snow.
Wow.
And it was between two farm fields, so there was it was a blowover,
Yeah.
and you couldn't see. And I'm a good driver. I've been driving like 40 something years,
Mm-hmm.
maybe longer. I can't have to add it up since I've been like 14. And I don't, I've never been in any sort of problem before in a car anyways. I've wiped out a couple of motorcycles.
Wow, you dodged a bullet.
With the bikes, not too bad.
Everything.
One of them was I was on a road I didn't know, and I was coming to a bend, and I couldn't take the bend, and I ended up on the front lawn of the houses, and I flew off the bike, and the bike just did circles on these people's front lawn.
Oh,
So
wow.
I picked it up, and it was not that badly damaged, but it was pretty good. I had a lot of road rash from it because I skidded for pretty far on the road.
Wow. You
But,
didn't wear any leather?
No, I wasn't. I was in shorts. It was summer shorts.
Yeah.
I had tennis shoes on and windbreaker
Oh, wow.
coming from a party.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You never know.
No, you don't.
So you were, how close did you get to the cars coming the other way?
Very, very close. I can close my eyes still and see it. I can see, I saw the outlines of the people, and I saw the headlights coming at me. It must have been, you know what? I'll tell you, 8 to 10 feet
Wow.
before they would have biffed me. Because
Wow.
the snowbank sent me into oncoming traffic. I was on oncoming traffic. I had no control of the car, and I was just sort of going diagonally across with oncoming traffic. Then I ended up going off the road into a gully and plowing into a farm field.
Well, you're lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Very
What would you
lucky.
attribute that to? Just shit luck?
Yeah, well, you know what? I guess I I'll credit some of it to luck, and I held on to the wheel pretty good there. That I didn't spin out or anything. I kind of maintained a trajectory, and yeah, that's it.
You just got the fuck out of there, didn't you?
What do you mean?
You drove it away?
Yeah, oh, I called. I have CAA, which is like I think you have AAA,
Yeah.
Auto Association.
Yeah.
I have Canadian, so I just called up a tow truck. Tow truck came. No, a tow truck didn't come for 45 minutes, and I was in there freezing in the snow. I was coming from a jam session, and I was freezing in the snow, and another tow truck pulled up and said, "Hey, buddy, you need some help?" And I said, "I called CAA." And then he said, "Do you want to come and get in my truck and get warm?" And I said, "I do." So he came down and actually helped me through the snow and through the bank. And not that I really needed his help. I don't know what he was doing, but I got into his truck and waited until my tow truck came. When my tow truck came, listen to this. He couldn't get my car out because his winch was broken. He could only pull out the winch lines something like 20 feet. And I was like 40 feet in or something. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, about 45
What a
feet.
loser.
So this is what happened. The Good Samaritan tow truck driver that pulled up to keep me warm,
Mm-hmm.
he said, "I'll pull it out for you. Then you can hook it up afterwards." So that's what he did. For nothing, this tow truck driver pulled it out for me. And my CAA tow truck driver hooked it up, and then they brought it right back here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Then
pretty
I
good.
called them again in the morning, and they picked it up and took it over to my shop.
How fucked up was it?
Very much so. It would have costed me 45, I think, 4,500 to 5, and it wasn't worth it. The car wasn't worth it.
Oh, he said fuck it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've had a lot of cars in my time. You probably have too, right?
Yeah, no, I'm at not the last like 25 years. I don't even
I
like
have.
they're not worth the money.
I go through them like nuts. I see something, I want to drive that for a while. So I'll buy it secondhand, and I'll be driving a nice car for a while or something else, right?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, good. You guys use salt up there though, don't you?
Yeah. They're trying to phase it out in places like on sidewalks and shit, though. They
Oh,
use
okay.
better
Yeah,
quality
it's tough.
for the animals.
It's tough on the environment.
Tough on the animals, too.
Yeah, and their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use salt around here.
Right, Rick.
I use the synthetic stuff,
Oh, okay.
the blue stuff.
Yeah. They're coming up with new stuff all the time.
Yeah, they are. You know what I did use salt for the other day?
Huh.
I bought this place, right? And
Yeah.
I'm going to have I have to bore a driveway. It's got stone right now,
Yeah.
crushed stone,
Yeah.
and some grass was coming through. So I get my lawn cut by the caretaker next door at the church. He's
Yeah.
my good friend. He cuts my front lawn for me. And he said, "Oh, yeah, just get some road salt and put it on that grass and it'll kill it. And I said, really? And he said, yeah, try it. So I went and got a sack of it, put it all over, and sure enough, a couple of days later, everything, all the grass that was coming through was turning brown and died.
Wow.
Then we went around and pulled it out.
Yeah, I know it's super corrosive. You ever see those things like people put on the side of their bed? It's got a light in it. It's like a pink rock. It's supposed to give you like good vibes or something.
Yeah, I've seen stuff
Yeah, they
like
will
that.
rust. Those things will rust the shit out of anything near it.
Really?
Fuck yeah,
What do they
Yep.
send out?
rust. It's just there's so much salt is so corrosive. It gets moist sometimes from high humidity. That'll drip.
I misunderstood you at first.
Yeah, it'll drip down and wreck anything, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've gone. Yeah, no kidding. I've gone through so many cars that are rusted right out.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I gotta go
Yeah,
to
I
bed.
gotta go to bed too. Thanks for coming on, Stephanie.
Yeah,
See,
thanks
Stephanie.
for the laughs, guys.
Why don't you get in shape?
Yeah, I will. Good
All
night to the chat too.
All right.
All right, bye-bye, guys.
All right.
Bye. Okay, good night, Tom.
All right. Hey, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. You're
Yeah,
gonna be
no
on.
problem, pal.
You're gonna be on tomorrow night.
I'm not sure what I have on. I have to check for tomorrow, and tomorrow night at least. And
You don't play this weekend, do you?
this weekend I'm off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'll
Got
talk
a
to you
couple
later.
of things I can do, so I might do them. And
You wanted to ask me something, didn't you? You want me to shut this off and then you should be on the other thing?
I'm trying to think right now. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah,
Okay.
shut it off and
All
let's.
right. So good night, you
talk.
guys. Yeah, let me click this big thing on. I think you're just right there then.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let me try this.
I'll know when it goes off because you're live with and you're